Greetings, denizens of the internet! You can call me Nitro Indigo, and welcome to the third riveting instalment of Do Judge a Disc by its Cover, the series where I talk about home media covers for movies and TV shows. Today, I have a guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Fabulous Fish, and hey, this isn't the Fishbowl. I'm not qualified to review covers. All I do is play mediocre license games with my wife and make excuses for not uploading video essays.
Right, let's get started. I was inspired to make this video while adding images to the TV tropes pages for the Land Before Time sequels. Some of them were absolutely terrible, so I made fun of them on my Discord server, and Y2K joked about making an episode of Do Judge It by its cover all about them. So I did that, and more! Anyway, who approved of this cover for Journey Through the Mists? It looks like someone slapped two stock character images in front of a stock background and called it a day. Littlefoot's head is the size of Spike's entire body here. This cover for the Mysterious Island at least has the characters in proportion, but the perspective is really weird. It looks like they're standing in a cross-section of the ocean, and the realistic fish clash with the cartoony protagonists.
You know, Littlefoot's oddly human ears have always kinda weirded me out. Given that he's a dinosaur, I would have expected him to have ears like a lizard, but anyway, he looks like a sock puppet to me here. The wide-eyed look and the slightly agape jaws don't help. It makes it look like he just told a joke and is waiting for Spike to laugh. Whenever Spike sobers up, that is, because my boy back there looks like he's experiencing another reality right now. At least he doesn't look as bad as he does over on the Mysterious Island cover, where it looks like Spike's evil plan is finally going into action. Zoom in right there on Sarah's side. See that? The way it just abruptly cuts off? I think we know who's responsible. The very same dinosaur with a creepy human nose. Seriously, what happened to Spike between covers? On the last one, he had a dinosaur nose, but here it looks like he's been fused with Nigel Thornberry.
I didn't even notice they were cut off, wow. Speaking of dinosaurs, there's only one on this Japanese Walking with Beasts cover, and he's dead. I remember when this was trending on Twitter for like a day. Allosaurus had never seen such posthumous humiliation before. Also, I love how they couldn't be bothered to transliterate with into katakana.
You're just gonna show his body on the cover like that? What would his family think? Is this some kind of propaganda piece? The way those other fellows are saying triumphantly over his skull makes me think like they're trying to send out a message to their enemies. Fuck with us and we'll skin you on live TV. You see that worried armadillo up in the corner there? Yeah, you'd better run, or else.
And if you run as fast as you can, you might be able to catch the gingerbread man. Why is he on the cover of the Shrek 4 movie collection and not, you know, Shrek? The character the series is named after?
No. This right here is an absolute travesty! Why did these shitty fucking DVD covers ever become a thing in the first place? It's not artistic, it's not some cool minimalistic movement in the DVD cover space. These covers are fucking disgusting and I won't stand for it. It's not fucking hard to place a logo and an image on a gradient background, and for some reason, these companies are actually paying people to design covers like this? Look at how easy that cover was to make. Took me all of 45 seconds, and it's just as professional as any of these. Why don't I have a job here? I can use 3 fucking layers in Photoshop. Pay me, I'll do it for half the price as Joe McBad covers. Oh wait, I can't, because I'm incapable of fucking up as bad as whoever designed this Shrek cover. Ah yes, the fucking Cookie Man, the most important character in Shrek. How could I have been so foolish?
I remember in one of my first ICT lessons at high school, we had to make fake DVD covers for Blue Sky Studios' Epic. We all just copy-pasted promotional artwork off the internet into Microsoft's publisher, but even a bunch of annoying 11-year-olds put in more effort than professionally paid adults. Anyway, I did film studies in 6th form, and I enjoyed some of the films we watched, even when they were way out of my wheelhouse. One of them was Amelie, a slightly lewd live-action rom-com. It's quaint, it has a nice use of colours, but you'd never guess that from the DVD cover. One of the foreign language classrooms at my high school had this poster on the wall, and for years I thought this was a horror movie. I mean, look at it! With her pale skin and soul-consuming glare, Amelie looks like a vampire.
Slightly lewd, you say? Well, I am a big fan of ecchi. Too bad I never would have gotten that vibe from this cover, because it looks to me like Amelie... How do you say her name? Well, Miss Amelia looks like she's got some dirt on me, and I have to do whatever she says or I'll sure reveal it to the public, and I really don't want to deal with that right now, so let's put some solid distance between me and her, okay?
On a less disturbing note, here's a cute kids movie about a talking train who's in hiding because he thinks he killed another train. Wait, what? Jokes aside, I unironically love Blue Mountain Mystery, and I think the DVD cover is fine. The most interesting part is that Luke is shadowed in a tunnel, which sparks intrigue about what this mystery is, except he's plainly visible at the top as well, which defeats the point. Side note, I will never not find it weird that American DVD covers don't have age ratings on them. Then again, most British Isles DVD covers have BBFC and IFCO ratings on them, even though they always agree.
Oh man, Thomas the Tank Engine brings me right back. Let's see how many of the characters I remember. You've got Thomas himself up at the top, cheeky as ever. You've got James who had to tumble down a bridge like the emotional climax of every Team Ico game. You've got Satan down in the tunnel plotting the downfall of Sodor. Percy looks like he's let himself go and put on some extra weight. And there's a darker blue Thomas, Thomas's evil twin. The version of Thomas from whatever alternate dimension the Magic Railroad took place in. Sparkle, Sparkle, Sparkle. And, Crane? Well, at least he's lifting up the title so we know what the movie is. And last but not least, we have, a building. A house with a face on it. What is that thing? Do you get inside by climbing through the mouth? Because I am not okay with that. And just look at his cunning smile. He's probably happily digesting the last unsuspecting family to move in. This might be a distant sequel to the hit 2006 movie Monster House. But hey, at least the mountains are a bluish color.
I don't think I'll ever be able to see Owen in the same way again. Anyway, congratulations! You got 1 out of 6 characters right. That's not the worst possible score. So, Fish, are there any covers you'd like to talk about?
I have one cover that I need to get off my chest. I recently got the DVD release for the show Joey, a short-lived follow-up to Friends, and I really hate this cover. For starters, this is just the Zoe 101 font. All they did was get rid of the numbers and change the Z to a J. Second, do you think you got enough Joeys on the box? Like, I realize he left all his friends behind in New York City, but we got Joey, Joey, and Joey all lined up on the top here like he's the only character. And third, this season cost me more than $200 to buy. I know it's not the cover, but it's fucking Joey. It's not worth $200.
Funnily enough, when I looked up the Joey Season 2 box set on Google Shopping, the prices in pounds sterling were significantly cheaper. Still expensive, but £85 looks like a bargain in comparison. And that's all we have to talk about. Anything you'd like to say to close this video off, Fish?
If you want to see more of what I do, we carry old school YouTube vibes with a very unique style of humor mixed in, with tons of original artwork over on my main channel, Fabulous Fish. That's GH as in tough, O as in women, and TI as in any word that ends with TION. And maybe soon we'll have another video essay up instead of another excuse. You'll just have to wait and see.
Until next time, stay interesting!